Another great game from the boys. It was a very tight finish, but the future's bright and the team chemistry is slowly getting better and is slowly building up every single game. Let's talk about tonight's game against Atlanta United. Smash the like and let's get into it. What's up, YouTube? It's Gabino, aka Gabino the Sports Maniac, and we had ourselves a very tough nail-biter of a game against Atlanta United at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, and RSL had the edge tonight, winning 3-2 over Atlanta United. That team remains winless in 2026, but RSL are 2 wins in a row. RSL's progress is slowly building up in a very positive way, and they're heading in a completely right direction. And I think we have a lot to talk about, knowing that RSL had a bunch of youngsters on their lineup again, and the youngsters carried this team tonight. So without any further ado, we'll get into the action. Real Salt Lake ends up winning 3-2 over Atlanta United. A very fun game. And it started immediately, the opening 20 seconds, where Morgan Guilavogui got his first start tonight for Real Salt Lake. And he made such a big impact in the opening 20 seconds. He created a dangerous opportunity. It was cleared out by the defender, and I went out for a corner kick. Guilavogui, there's a reason why Real Salt Lake signed him this offseason. And there's a reason why Real Salt Lake is using him right now. He had himself such a good game today. He played for like 80 minutes today. He was making impact from the moment the game started, from the moment that he came off in 80-something minute. He made such a big impact. I can totally see where Mascherini's going with the lineup in the next future games. Morgan Guilavogui made such a big impact, and only it's going to go positive from there. So he was one out of the 3 strikers that also made such a big impact today. Let's talk about Sergi Solans, where tonight he scored his first professional goal in Major League Soccer. His first professional goal in his career. And it was a thing of beauty. And I got to go back to Guilavogui again. Guilavogui is drawn a foul. Referee gives advantage. And Guilavogui makes that run. And he makes that beautiful pass towards Sergi Solans. Sergi Solans is almost beat out by the defender, but he gave it everything. And by giving everything, he puts the ball into the back of the net. And RSL gets the first goal of the game. And what a moment to celebrate for the Spaniard, coming out of UCLA and to be drafted by Real Salt Lake. And this is what he produces. Such a baller, such a killer player. And I'm very excited in the next coming games how Sergi Solans can play. There was a very extraordinary moment for Sergi Solans. He played fine. He played fantastic in the first half. But by halftime, he didn't have a number on his back. He wears number 22, as you saw in the picture before I got started with the video. His number was completely torn off. So he had to get a different jersey at halftime, and he continued to produce. Another good game. I talked about Aiden Hezarkhani last week. I'm going to talk about him again because he scored an absolute bullet of a shot for goal number 2 in RSL's 3-2 win. He knew what to do. Gozo finds for Solans, and then Solans finds for Hezarkhani. Hezarkhani was about to have his space closed up. So that's when he took that opportunity to shoot upper corner upper left corner, and that's goal number 2. That's back-to-back games with back-to-back bangers for the 19-year-old Aiden Hezarkhani. The first time was so nice, he had to do it twice. A fantastic game. That first goal against the Seattle Sounders last week was absolutely stunning. Tonight's goal was absolutely phenomenal. And the next few games, he's heading towards the right direction for this team. He's heading towards the right direction in his career. He is looking stunning game after game. He did good in the opening game against the Vancouver Whitecaps. He had a fantastic performance. I gave him the man of the match honor in player ratings. He did good against the Sounders. I'm pretty sure I gave him man of the match for that one as well. No, I gave it to Cabral. Anyway, he's a star boy anyway. He continues to play as a star boy, and we're only 3 games into the MLS season. He is heading towards the right direction. And the right direction and right guidance is what he needs to continue to succeed with RSL. He's doing really good. Positively, he's getting better every single day. Gozo. Zavier Gozo is the next person I want to talk about. Wow. Back like he never left. He's playing like how he played in 2025 of last season. He had himself his good games, and he continues to produce the moment the season started in 2026. That goal towards the end of the first half was absolutely stunning. And it starts with Phillip Quinton, our center back. Great assist. He plays that long ball towards Zavier Gozo, and Gozo makes that run. And then he has so much space in front of him, he decides to have a go for it. He went for it, and what do you know? He scored. I am just very happy with how productive Zavier Gozo gets game after game after game after game. And because of how good he's hitting, there's been rumors in social media that he's being targeted by these European clubs that could use such young talent as him. You have Aston Villa from the Premier League. You have Celta Vigo not only targeting Zavier Gozo, but also targeting Diego Luna as well. I'm pretty sure Sevilla is another La Liga team that's targeting him, and Real Sociedad too. And I believe Brentford is another Premier League team that's looking to target Zavier Gozo. The way he's playing right now, he's going to get that opportunity, and I'll be super sad when he leaves RSL. This guy, this youngster, this kid continues to produce every single day, and he's playing phenomenal. He's playing a star role in this team. Absolutely stunning. Let's talk about our defense and Cabral for a moment. Second half, after Miranchuk scored his second goal, RSL's defense decided to play lights out. Because we knew it was going to go down to a 1-goal game after Miranchuk scored that second goal. Cabral couldn't do anything about the second goal. He makes the save, but he's sliding in that grass, and he's not able to stop himself from getting it. He takes the ball in with him. I feel like it's completely out of its hands. It's up to science at this point. I'm no scientist, but it is what it is. Defense played lights out. Lucas Engel, you were in fault for the second goal, yes, but you bounced back like knowing this is your chance at redemption, and your chance of redemption of getting this team 3 points, and you did that. So mistakes are going to happen, Lucas. Okay? But you played lights out. And that's what we needed. We got the 3 points tonight because you played lights out. And Justin Glad, you too, the final 20 minutes, you were clearing everything out of Atlanta's path. You were clearing every opportunity out that Atlanta United had, and you continued to play defensively in a very positive way. Because you did in a couple games last season, you did that, and we win games. But the best defender today out of the bunch was Phillip Quinton. I was hating on Phillip Quinton a lot last season because of the amount of mistakes that he'd be making, mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. And it came to a point to bench him for the rest of the season. And often rarely he came in as a sub from last season. It's 2026. And we're seeing a completely different Phillip Quinton that I've been seeing the last few days. He is playing lights out defending. And boy, did he play his best. In my opinion, his best game in an RSL jersey so far. He'd get to the ball. He'd clear it out. He'd get every opportunity out of Atlanta's way. And he got an assist tonight for Zavier Gozo's goal. So this guy is heading towards the right direction. If he continues to produce these games, he's going to start a lot more. Not only that, he's definitely going to get recognized in MLS, and chances are he could be targeted by some teams as well, like with the other youngsters. And in the game overall, Real Salt Lake were really, really rocking it when it comes to Atlanta United's mistakes. They were making mistake after mistake. They're given the ball in dangerous areas. They try to build up a chance, either to take too long with the ball, or they take too long with their chances, or they pass the ball to an RSL player instead of their own teammates. A strong side for RSL, they took advantage of Atlanta's mistakes. And that's how we got those 3 goals. I've never seen Atlanta United played some weak football. Ever since they started their franchise, they were the stronger and better team. And they won an MLS Cup only in their second year as a franchise. 2018 MLS Cup Final, 2-0 win against the Portland Timbers. If you know, you know, Atlanta United fans. And year after year, they're slowly sinking. They're losing their best players. They have some good players on that team. You have Alexey Miranchuk. You have Emmanuel Latelaf. You have Miguel Almiron. But at the end, it's not good enough. And Atlanta United are now 3 losses in a row. So this game, the end of this game, is a wake-up call for Atlanta United. Because the amount of mistakes, and I could tell from Tata Martino's face that he was unsatisfied with his team's performance tonight. He's not happy, and he has every right to be. RSL got the win tonight. Mastroeni feels good about it because that's 2 wins in a row for RSL. We now have 6 points. We're 2-0-1, 2 wins, 0 draws, and 1 loss. This team is heading towards the right direction, and if the team chemistry continues to build up to its standards, this team will continue to excel in every category possible. And they're heading towards the right direction. So I'm very happy with the result. A win is a win at the end of the day. So we just got to be happy that we got the 3 points. And now we got to move forward for next Saturday's game against Austin FC. Well, guys, that is going to do it. Those were my thoughts from RSL's close game against Atlanta United 3-2. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment your thoughts. Like the video. Subscribe if you're new. RSL on top, and the future is bright in SLC. Yeah! Thanks for watching. Until next time.